Hey folks, this goes out to you entrepreneurs out there carving a better way for yourselves, your families, and your futures, and going forward in life. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and share this with somebody that is out there that may need some encouragement, some motivation in life, some inspiration, and also some business tips on how to start businesses, things to topics to talk about in relation to your business, and some of you out there that are already doing business and maybe just enjoy some more insight in dealing with business and life, and how to be able to provide for yourselves while taking care of your family, and being able to not do business in a way that neglects your family and neglects your personal time too as well. And that's what we are about here, about learning how to do business within a context and in a way that allows us to spend more time with our family while still taking care of ourselves in entrepreneurship. So today I'm just going to kind of go over some random thoughts today. Been really on this kick lately about vacationing. We're about to go on a vacation too as well, and just thinking about how important it is about vacationing and taking a break in life, taking a break from your daily routine, your constant routine of business and daily routine at home too as well. And I don't know, it's like learning from vacationing and realizing how important it is to vacation, because sometimes vacationing is not just about going on long trips to just just for the sake of going on a long trip and looking at it from the perspective that you can't afford it, or which some stuff does have to be saved up for and budgeted for and things of that nature. But realizing the necessity of actually vacationing, realizing the necessity of taking a break from the everyday routines of life and business, and just your routine that kind of drains you sometimes in life. And you'd be amazed at the rejuvenation that comes from just taking a quick trip. Now, this doesn't have to be some long trip all the way across the world or whatever. It's really about finding a way to take a break, though. Finding a way to rejuvenate. Finding a way to recharge those batteries and be able to position yourself and allow yourself to think more clearly about life, about family, about business, and you'd be amazed at the outcome that will be produced from that. And I think just switching that perspective when it comes to vacationing, I think some of us will really start taking more of our time, taking more of our work schedule too, taking some time off to actually factor in how important taking a break is. Because you'd be amazed at what will come from you just taking a break from life, to where you can give yourself some time to think. Because sometimes we go through so much in life and the everyday routine of life, to where it almost stresses us out and keeps us from creating the solutions that we need to be creating to solve the problems in the life that we have, and coming up with creative ideas to come up with new ventures in life, come up with new business ventures, come up with new solutions in our life and our families, and things of that nature that actually enhances our life and makes our life better and helps us achieve the lives that we want to achieve. So you'd be amazed what really come out of vacation. When you start looking at it differently and start realizing vacationing is just not about just doing nothing. Really, vacationing is about taking a break, recharging your batteries, taking a break to rejuvenate your mind, taking a break to think about life in a more clear way, and the solutions that will come out of that. Because when you're sparking those creative juices and you're giving yourself time, putting yourself in a place where you can actually just think and just let go for a moment, more ideas will start flowing to you naturally. More ideas and solutions will start coming to you. More thought, more confidence will start coming to you on ventures you may have been wanting to do forever, but just haven't taken the time to do it. And you'd be amazed at what will come out of just basically vacationing. Just taking this could be something as simple as a quick 1 or 2 day trip an hour or two away from you. Just that pause, though, just that slight pause in life will give you the mental clarity and the mental space to be able to see your life, see vision better about your life and your business. And you'd come back home and, man, you'd be amazed at the energy you'd have to actually do business even more. I was hearing this story from this guy in, I think it was Success Magazine, I believe. And they come with like little CDs and stuff and really great insight about business and life and things of that nature. But this one particular guy was talking about how he was doing business and in entrepreneurship, things of that nature, had a business going. And he started getting burned out, just getting burned out of the everyday mundane routine of stuff. And he started realizing he needed to take a break. So what he did was, of course, schedule a vacation like we always do. We always think about vacationing, maybe a year ahead or 2 years ahead or whatever. So he started factoring in, how much he would need and how much time he would need off and how much money he would probably be missing, but how more important it would be to go ahead and take that break and be able to rejuvenate his batteries and be able to come back stronger. So he was a bit apprehensive at first because of the, missing out on the money. Sometimes that is you start thinking, twice about taking a trip or whatever. But he started thinking about the importance of what he needed as far as, just in his own mind, being able to not, burn out and just be able to mess around and tap out and not even do business anymore. So he went ahead and took the trip, and it rejuvenated him so much that he came back and actually hit the pavement harder, actually got more clients, actually did more work, was able to actually work longer hours because he felt so rejuvenated. So what he did is he started feeling burned out again, after a while, after about a year or so, whatever. So he started scheduling in. He said he's going to make a plan to schedule in a few, 2 or 3 more vacations a year. And he, of course, he was a bit apprehensive at first because now that would be a big hit on his business because he won't be there. So he will not be there to be able to, to make money, take the clients and things of that nature. But he felt so rejuvenated, he figured if he goes ahead and take that hit in the beginning, that he would be so rejuvenated, he would be rejuvenated to the point where he could come back and hit the pavement harder and increase his business. So he was just like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that chance. Now, it is a bit, easier said than done and things of that nature, yes. But he just thought he'd go ahead and try it. So he scheduled out vacations every 3 months. And basically that was 4 vacations a year. The result that came from that, and this is honestly tripped me out, the result that came from that is that he actually increased his business to become a multi-millionaire business. So as I'm hearing this, I'm thinking, okay, if you're vacationing, of course you can afford it because you're a multi-millionaire now. But no, come to find out, the reason he became a millionaire is because he took vacations, he took breaks, and enough breaks to rejuvenate him. So when he came back to work, he was able to work harder and longer because he knew there was another break right around the corner. Now, implementing that dynamic in his business is what increased his business to actually start reaching the millions, because he was able to increase clients by working longer, working harder, and doing whatever it took to do it. But it came from being rejuvenated and not being burned out because he knew there was another break, another vacation right around the corner. Now, he took the hit the first year or so, but that sacrifice of taking that first hit and missing out on that money and those clients in the first year because he was on break and on vacationing so much, he regained it and tripled it, well, actually quadrupled it, because by him coming back, he was able to work harder and longer and more refreshed and had a better attitude, which translated into increasing more clients. So that was just something I was just thinking about as we were about to go on our vacation, and realizing how important it is to take a break, like I said, this is not meaning take some long, expensive, I don't know, something around the world or traveling through Europe for 20 days. I'm not saying do all of that. I'm saying take a pause sometimes, rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your mind, rejuvenate your business, get more clarity in life, and you'll be amazed at what will come out of your work, what will come out of your business if you do that, and what will come out of your family too as well. You're able to bond, you're able to, I don't know, just break that continuous cycle that may be going on in your family and in your business, and you find yourself rejuvenating everything, rejuvenating your whole entire life by just taking breaks and by just pausing for a minute. And like I said, this could be just some simple excuse me, it could be some simple 2-day trips an hour away from you or whatever. So it's just something to kind of think about, to kind of ponder on excuse me, and implement, because I think this would really help us all out and really increase your business and increase your family life too as well. Excuse me. So take care. God bless. I'm gonna go get me some water now, because I think I've actually talked myself into some minor cotton mouth or something. But I'm going to go ahead and go on this trip, enjoy myself as well, and have a ball, and hope to hear from you guys out there. Go out there and take a trip, take a break, take your family, take yourself, and go and enjoy yourself. I mean, a lot of you out there doing all of this business, making all of these money, landing deals, starting businesses, or just working hard all of the time, and find yourself not really enjoying your money, not enjoying your life, not enjoying your family. And that's not what God put us here, man. Like, really enjoy it, enjoy the fruits of your labor, and go for it, and take a break and rejuvenate. So take care. God bless. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share this with somebody. Share this with somebody out there that may be going through some ups and downs and that needs to take a break, and they may just need to hear it from somebody else. Maybe just need that extra push. So take care. God bless. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the subscription tab below and get in the loop of the YouTube community here. Get some business insight, sharing some inspiration and motivation with everybody, and also tons of business tips we'll be constantly sharing, and new videos, and teaching people about business and inspiring people to start businesses and entrepreneurship, and to be able to carve your own way in life and not be so dependent on just one source of income from one job or whatever. So share this with somebody out there that needs to hear this. Also contact us about personalized entrepreneur training. That is something that is very, very, very insightful and much needed, because you'd be amazed at what will come from just talking to somebody about some of these business ideas that you may have, and just needed somebody to help walk you through some things, and just have some discussions and be able to discuss some of the things and ideas you may have already had but just never acted on because you just never had that push from somebody. So contact me about some personalized entrepreneur coaching and help you guide you through some stuff, help some discussions, help point you in the direction of being able to start your own business, being able to start a side business, being able to increase your own value in life and carve your own niche in life. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Contact us. Click on the email link below. Get on our email list. Contact me personally. You can click on the email list below and shoot me an email and share some of your insight with us as well, because we love learning from you guys as well, and being able to share it with others out there, because somebody may just need to hear it from you, or maybe just hear it from another perspective. Take care. God bless. We look forward to hearing from you. Go and take a break. Enjoy.